Welcome to Movmi, the revolutionary AI-powered software solution for motion capturing human 3D motion from 2D media without a need for fancy mocap suits or hardware. I'm David Fleeson, also known as Sun Tzu, and I'm going to give you a tour today in this tutorial. First off, let's take a look at the Movmi website. So you can see here version 2.1.1 was released, and you can download Movmi or use the web version. We have some examples here to show you what it's like, comparing it from the video and when it's turned into the motion capture or mocap. And we also talk about how you can use different devices and some of the features like cloud computing, and also being able to work with it for multiple humans, which is now available as well. We have a download page, which is the same as the download button. That'll take you to the page where we'll be having a link to download the software version, but there's also a web version which we'll be showing you later that you get from the web version right there. If you go to the guide page, here you see some information about setting up your registration for your account, which is free, and your membership options. We'll be having options coming out that are for bronze, silver, and gold users. So you can go with a bronze free account if you like, but you can also upgrade to a silver or gold paid account and get some additional features, and also not have advertisements in there as well. So that gives you some more information and also some instructions on how to do the motion capture, some tips and tricks. Here we have some tutorials for you to show you how to use Movmi and help to point you in the right direction with some videos. Then there's an about page here. This talks about how Movmi was started. It was a project by a student in STEM schools, and they used computer vision algorithms to make Movmi. And read about that. I think you'll find it quite interesting. If you have any questions and you want to get some answers, there's a Q&A section. And finally, there's a donate button here as well. If you'd like to become a patron, you can fund us for our development as well. We would much appreciate it. Okay, so now we're going to go through some tips and tricks when it comes to Movmi capture. The first one is you want to make sure that your video is stable. So using something like a tripod or putting it on top of a book or something that's not going to move, that could be useful because you do not want it to be moving around a lot. You want to basically plant the camera in one place and not have it move while you're shooting. Landscape mode is the way you want to shoot things, so you want it to be horizontal. You don't want to turn your camera and shoot it vertically or do a square. You want to make sure you're in landscape mode. Use the highest resolution that you can for better results. So the better you put in, the better you get out generally. The person needs to remain in frame the whole time. So as you can see right now, I have my head all the way to my feet in frame. If I started the video with me like this, it wouldn't know what to start off with, so it wouldn't capture things correctly. So you want to make sure that the person's in the video the full time. They don't necessarily have to be completely in the video, but they have to stay in the video. And they have to be completely in the video at the start. And if you have to turn the camera off at the end, remember you can always edit up the clip afterwards before you upload it to Movmi. So that way Movmi is only getting what you want it to capture instead of getting all that junk before and after. Wear something colorful, like as you're seeing here, I'm wearing this blue shirt with white stripes to make me stand out from the background. You want something to distinguish you from the background to make it easier for the motion capture if at all possible. And finally, have fun and experiment. Movmi is under development and the capabilities will increase over time. So try some different things out to see what works best. And now we're back at the guide page on the Movmi site. You can see here you'll be setting up a registration. Everyone has to register with an email and provide a password, an email address, a country that they live in, and give some about information. It's going to be connected to the machine that you use to register it with. The user can only delete and edit their account by contacting our support department. If someone tried to create a new account with the same device, they won't be allowed. So you have to contact the support to delete the previous account. and accounts with wrong emails are going to be deleted, and the device might be blocked, so be warned. The newly created account picks the bronze version. The user can upgrade his membership by following the terms. As you can see here, we have 3 levels: bronze, silver, and gold. And once you've registered for an account, you can now go into the web version. It's right here on this button. And the web version here is going to give you the ability to upload your capture in either MP4 or AVI format. So if you have, like, let's say an iPhone and it's doing a .mov file, you're going to have to convert that over to one of these 2 formats before you can upload it. And there's many editors out there, both paid ones and free ones, if you search for them on the internet. So we go choose file, and I'm going for this jumping motion, and I click on the capture button. It gives me a percentage that tells me how far long it is. Now it shows me what the video clip was that I'm uploading. It tells me the file type, how long it is, how many frames per second, what the resolution is. This one's a large one at HD 1080. And I'll go ahead and I'm ready to capture it. Now it does say the model's a female. It's okay, it's just what it's guessing it to be. So let's go ahead and click. And now it's processing. So we'll see the progress bar over here, 11%, 14%. Just so you note up here at the very top, it's telling us that the max ETA frame rate is roughly about 2 seconds. So let's say you're doing a 10-second video. The 10-second animation, let's say that would be at 30 frames per second. That would be 300 frames. And at 2 seconds per frame, that would make it 600 seconds, which would basically be about 10 minutes in time for it to upload. So that gives you a rough estimate. Granted, it's all going to depend on the server, on how many people are doing uploads, the internet, you know, the connections, the jumps between, processing power of your computer. There's a lot of things that influence that from time to time, but that just gives you a rough idea. And the max video limit, that's how long your video can be. So one lesson to kind of take home here is make your video short. I mean, if you just need a video clip of somebody doing a dance move, just do that one dance move. You don't have to do 10 different moves and put them all together as one animation clip. You can do that in the software you have, and by having them sliced up into smaller pieces, it'll do 2 things for you. It'll make it more useful for you, and it'll also make it render a lot quicker. So just something to keep in mind. So we're going to go ahead and speed this part up a little bit so that you can see once it's completed. Okay, so our process is completed. It took 9 minutes and 34 seconds. We have a view button over here. We're going to click on that. And now it's playing the animation for us. So we can see the dance. And we can compare that to the video clip that we already have. You'll see there's 3 buttons at the bottom here. There's a close, there's a character and animation, which is this XBot mesh character that has the animation on it, or you can download just the animation itself. So we're going to download both of these so that we have those for either use. And then we just click close. This gives you a quick overview of our 3 membership levels for Movmi: bronze, silver, and gold. The bronze is sponsored ads and limited features with it. That's the web version I just showed you. Then there's also silver, which is with sponsored ads but full capturing features. And the gold level, which is free of ads but with premium features as well. So I hope you enjoy Movmi and take it to new heights as you try different things out with your motions and capturing them. Enjoy the reality with Movmi. It's the ideal motion capture tool for game developers and 3D animators. Thanks for watching.